Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mischief TV. Alright guys, today, like the title says, is going to be kind of pointless. It's Tuesday of the second week since I posted a video. You know, it's video day. So we gotta put something up, and I can't just post nothing for you guys. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that guy. I'm not just gonna post nothing and you guys just expect me to put something good out.
God, please, no!
No, but I don't have anything great to put out. So what we're gonna do in today's video, because I refuse to just put nothing out, I will not do that to you guys, is instead of doing a hands-on thing like we normally do, because like I said, I don't have any good ideas, I don't have any good things to put into it. I've been racking my brain.
They are entering your mind.
Whoa, are we inside my brain right now? It's big. I must be smart.
The last 2 weeks trying to find something good that we could post for you guys, because I don't have any of the projects that are finished, or I don't have any projects that we have parts for right now. So everything's just kind of in a stasis state of waiting on parts, or waiting on, like, snowmobile's waiting on a welder. You guys are about to see. So we're gonna dive into talking about kind of what everything else needs, where we're at with things, where we're going to take Mischief, how things are going with the store. Yeah, let's just kind of dive into that, and we'll see how far we get, see if we have any good ideas along the way. I have a couple hours to film, so let's get something done. Or maybe just, yeah, I don't even know. Number one on our list is the 79 Enticer 250 212 Predator swapped snowmobile project, which we put out in our last week's video. I will actually tag it right up there. Make sure you guys click on it, give it a watch. It is a little longer, but I go through all of the build on this. What we are missing to finish this is actually very simple. I just don't have the money to go buy a new one. Our welder got stolen, so we need to weld this up. Nobody I have in this area has a welder, and the engine shop that did the plates for that wants too much to weld that together, so we're not doing that as much as I like going to them. So I can't afford to get a welder. This project literally is just at a standstill because I can't get that welded, but I might have some trade offers on it, and you guys are going to have to stay tuned for that. We may not have this much longer. Fingers crossed. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But quick once over. I mean, everything still works. Everything still starts. We got the battery. We got all the wiring set up in there. I mean, everything does what it's supposed to, but it's missing an exhaust, so we can't run it. So yeah, that is the only thing wrong with the snowmobile, and why we don't have a video out on it testing it right now is because our welder, which was sitting over there in the corner, got five-fingered by somebody and it just disappeared. We came out here to weld it and it wasn't in here, and we can't figure out who took it. So I'm gonna have to get another welder before we put that video out. That's why that video ended just abruptly and we didn't get to test it, and I apologize, but make sure you guys go watch it. It was a great one. And moving on. This is a Polaris four-wheeler. I don't even know what CC it is. I haven't looked that much. This is not my four-wheeler, but I was asked to work on it, and yet the person that asked me to work on it has yet to bring me any of the parts, and I was not asked to buy any of the parts or get the battery like it needs or to do anything. I was just asked to fix it. So I am waiting on parts for this thing. That's why the video is not out on this. That's why you guys haven't seen this, but it's just a very basic, I want to say it's like a 110, maybe a 125, a real basic four-wheeler. It's got your brakes, you know, it's got a thumb throttle, which is not great, but it is what it is. But yeah, we just don't have anything to work on this at all, period. I mean, it needs a plug in the tire. It needs a brand new tire, but it'll hold a little bit of air. But I mean, as far as parts go, I have nothing. So yeah, moving on. All right, I just want to take a second and state that you can see that the garage and my little corner is kind of clean, but it's very much a mess over here. And my toolbox, if you remember, I showed a little bit. It was standing right here, which is a bunch of stuff over. I've been working on moving everything back in the corner, but I've got this freezer here that needs to get out of here. It's no good. So I'm going to work on moving that out in the next couple of days, getting all my stuff moved back here. That's part of the reason I haven't been putting videos out, is I've been working on getting all of our tools and all of our other mess cleaned up. I mean, it just gets everywhere. But the good news is I am starting to get it all nice and sorted back out. But when I moved the toolbox, all of my wrenches and everything moved. So I still have to go through and reorganize the toolbox. But aside from all the actual parts and pieces I have sorted, that is about it in that pile. So, you know, it's not too bad. That's just another reason why we haven't put anything out yet, just because I've been condensing all of my stuff into the little corner so we can have more room out here to do projects. Like look at all this space that I saved. So hopefully this amount of space will help us have more room to get stuff done. That's my hope anyway. So yeah, let's move on to the big project. Actually, we got 2 of them, 3 of them if you think about it. All right, big project number 1. Obviously, I'm at my home garage, so we don't have access to it, but it would be Tristan's mom's motorcycle, which is, I'm gonna put images up on the screen. I'm kind of doing a little voiceover right now. It is a 85 Yamaha XJ700 that she bought for like 500 bucks, and we took it apart. We went through the carburetors, we added new plugs in it, we just kind of did basic maintenance to it, and we got it running, We kind of got it running. It kind of starts, the battery's junk, I think. We need to put new turn signals on it. It's almost done. But the fuel petcock that we ordered for it was completely wrong. So we've been dribbling it out very slowly, and we're almost just tempted to order a new one, which I think is where we're going to go with that. That's why we don't have any more progress on the bike. We're also just waiting on parts for that. Like I said, everything's just kind of in a stasis mode at the moment. We did get us a start though, and we are making steady progress on it. It's just slow. And I mean, I'm not going to put a 5-minute video where we do nothing out and we're just walking around the garage. If we do something on the bike, you know, I'd like to show it to you guys. So next time we go up there, it'll probably be finishing the bike, doing the turn signals, wrapping the video up and taking it out for a nice little ride. So yeah, we're very close on Tristan's mom's bike, and I believe that XJ has a lot of potential, and for 500 bucks we really can't go wrong. So moving on, I guess. Yeah, let's just move on to the next one. The next big project is Tristan's car, the Firebird. I was going to say some not YouTube-y words to make it sound dramatic, but Tristan's beautiful Firebird. I mean, that car is great. He has put a ton of money into it. If you guys have been following the progress on it, watching the last couple Firebird videos, I'm going to tag them up here. I'm also going to tag the playlist. Make sure you guys go watch them. They've been fantastic. They've been one of my favorite series to actually rewatch myself, and I'm the one editing and doing all the video clips, so if I can rewatch it myself, hopefully you guys can at least watch half of it and, you know, leave a comment or leave a like on it. I'm running out of breath here. This is a lot to say in one sitting. Some of you guys don't understand how much YouTube takes, but we're getting off track here. It's very close. We've got the AC pumps on, we got the power steering pulley back on, we got the alternator on, the valve covers have been test fit and they work and they fit perfect. We're just ready to put the coolant system in, the radiator. Basically, I talked about it in the last video. If you guys missed that, go watch the ending of the last video. I went way more in depth over what the Firebird needs still, but it's really close. Just know that it's like 95% close, and really we're just waiting on the PCM to come back from getting retuned because we deleted a bunch of stuff. We can't just throw it back in, but after we get it back, we'll be putting the coolant system back in. We might even do that pretty soon. And yeah, we'll be starting it up and taking it out for a rip. So that'll be the next Firebird video. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. That one will be a big one. It will be nice and fun. But yeah, let's move on to my favorite project that we actually have here that I can talk to you about. Alright, moving on to the most fun project in my opinion, and honestly one of my dream cars that I am happy to have got at a young age, even with all the problems. And if you guys haven't been following all of the progress that we've done on this car, I really hope that you guys go back and watch at least a couple of them. I'm sorry that the ones in the very beginning are kind of shit. I'm going to be honest, they're not great, but that's what happens. We started YouTube almost 9-10 months ago, and we're nearing that year mark, and I'm honestly really excited and happy with how far we've come, and we're getting really far. So thank you guys for staying as long as you guys have. If you guys have watched this and if you guys have watched the other ones, I thank you. I really do thank you, and I ask that you like, subscribe, comment on this one, go watch some of the other ones throughout the video. Some of them will be in the description. Make sure you guys go watch them. They're awesome. I try to do my best with every video, and I try to do better with every one, and that's why I don't post unless I have a good idea to post for you guys. That's why this one's going to be a little shorter, but I want to make a video for you guys so that we have something to post, so that I'm not leaving you guys hanging, and that you guys at least know where things at, and you guys are staying track on where things are at with Mischief and with me and how our projects are going. So let's get right into the biggest project and my favorite, my 84 Corvette that I've pretty much put back together from a pile of junk that we got from Ohio about 3 months ago. So let's go over this fun thing. This is my 84 C4 Corvette with an 88 350 Chevy small block in it. Love my little small block Chevy. Small block Chevy. Go blah, 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 blah. It has a upgraded cam. I don't really know which one. It was upgraded before I got it. Upgraded shorty aluminum headers, which I just had clean, and the moisture in the air has already made dirty again. It's got an AC delete, Edelbrock intake, Holley carburetor, upgraded springs. I think they're minorly upgraded valves as well. Just minorly upgraded. I don't have a lot of things done. I'd love to dump more money into the motor, but I don't have the money or the time at the moment. It takes more money than I have. I'd love to get some upgraded parts and be able to hook our actual NOS bottle up. For those of you that don't know, it is just kind of a decor at the moment, just to make it look pretty. The 350 is kind of fast on its own. I'd love to go out and drive it, but today kind of sucks for that. And it's all wet and gross and cold, and I don't have a lot of gas, and I know I'm just making excuses, so we might end up driving this today. But just kind of show you guys what I got here. And then we've done more work to the interior than we have the outside. We got our Holley stickers, we've got the Hoosier 800s, we've got the new emblem, the tinted reverse lights, and our carbon fiber wrapped gas tank. If you guys want to watch us do any of that cool stuff, there are plenty of videos. Like I said, I'm going to link the Corvette videos either in the description or they'll be like up here in the corner. I might link them a couple times so you guys don't miss them. We've got the aftermarket fuel gauge, which we just put in the last video. It works really well. We've got our tachometer, oil, water, voltage. Then we've got our 12 volt power light. We've got fuel, ignition, fan, light, and the wipers, but the wipers don't work. We've got our radio and our onboard digital voltage gauge. We just put that in not too long ago either. Wired into our 2500 watt Evil Scar woofer on a 2000 watt RMS Scar amplifier, which does really well. And I'm quite happy with the way things turned out. Still plenty more to go. Like you can see, this trim piece here needs a bit of work, but I think I just want to get another one because I'm not sure if I can save this one, although we might try. That might be a future video. We have a video coming with the sub box as well. I think we're going to work on putting it, there we go, putting a new paint on it, getting it all nice and cleaned up, but that's a future video. As of right now, I'm very happy with the way the Vet is sitting. She just needs some minor things. I'd love to get the pop-ups working as well, except they need a separate relay. And I'm not exactly sure how those motors work, but they do spin. I was under the assumption that these motors themselves were actually shot, but after some testing, they do actually work. So maybe my motors aren't shot after all. We're gonna have to dig into that in a later video. But as far as running and driving and reliable, she's doing quite well. I'm very, very happy with her. So I'd say there's definitely some more to be posted on the Vet and some more progress to be made, but as it sits, she's the most reliable and the most done project that we have, which makes me happy. Got the battery hooked back up, nice and cold. I can grab these. So, show you guys a true cold start of the old girl. Alright, tax on. We have power, choke, fuel. No, don't be cold. Oh, she might be dead. I've had that battery sitting out here. The weather went from like insane 70s, if you guys remember me complaining about it, to about 40 in the span of 2 weeks. So I need to get this battery in and get it on a temp charger, but hopefully it starts. to where things are going. And yeah, there's lots done to this. If you guys want to see it, go watch those videos, please. But we're making steady progress, and I'm very happy with how things are coming out. You can even see the smoke popping out. It's a very cool. Get a little shot here. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, let's move on, I guess. All right, guys, there's one more thing I wanted to talk to you about, and that's about this right here. Mischief TV, Mischief Racing, Mischief, my brand in general. Just the Mischief brand is what we're going with. On TikTok, it's mischief.racing. On YouTube, it's Mischief TV, but Mischief is the overall brand, I think. We've slowly grown this over the last year and a half. I had plans with a friend of mine who actually lives down in Georgia to do something similar, and then it just kind of fell out, and I will forever hope that that comes back because I really enjoyed working with him. I'm not going to drop his name, but if he watches this, he'll know exactly who he was. And that kind of gave me inspiration to do my own merch and my own brand. And if you guys haven't seen the website, please go to www.themischiefstore.com. Just themischiefstore.com will also work. I'm also going to leave the description, or leave the store link in the description of our channel. It's right there, link. Make sure you guys go check it out. We've got all sorts of fun little license plates. This is one of our motorcycle plates. It just says "You Coming" with Mischief Racing at the top. It's nice and cool, very thin, very nice aluminum. I mean, I've dropped these, I've thrown them. It's still got the clear plastic on it, and I've had it for like 6 months, and it looks great. You don't have to take the clear plastics off if you don't want. Either way, they look phenomenal. I have all sorts of plates from my own website, and I'm happy with every single one of them. So I can't stress how much you guys go at least check it out. If you guys like the plates and you guys like what I'm watching, you guys like what I'm watching. I like what I'm watching. If you guys like what I'm doing, you guys like watching what I'm doing. That's what I meant to say. Please go check it out. Please, please, please go check out the store. At least look at it. It will do me. It'll make me feel better if you guys at least open it and look at it. Even if you guys don't buy anything, I put a lot of work into making it, into getting all these products set up for you guys. And we are adding more, and I hope to actually be making these hoodies in-house. That's why they're not on the website yet, because I don't want to give you guys clothes that we aren't making. So until I am able to make these own hoodies myself, this one I got custom ordered, and I absolutely love it. And I've been trying to work with people that made this one to get me all the things to make hoodies and clothes for you guys. And as soon as I get that all figured out, we will have hoodies and clothes out to you guys, I promise. I'd love to make them in-house. That is actually my goal, is to make all of our merch in-house, but at the moment I cannot. So going back to where we're going with Mischief, we're almost at the year mark. We're going to keep going. I mean, obviously we're in the year. Why not 2? Why not 3? Why not keep going? So I'm just going to keep pushing, try to get a video out to you guys every week. I know I skipped a week. Sometimes I'm going to do that because I don't have a good video to post to you guys. And I told you, I'm not going to put a random crap video out unless you guys and me are going to enjoy it, and it's at least something worth watching, like this one. We kind of do a base over. If you guys haven't watched any of my videos before, you'll at least get an idea on what we're doing and where things are at in our projects. And if you guys want to watch more, then subscribe and comment. And I guess I'm just kind of ranting because I want to keep doing this, and YouTube is very fun for me. As much time and credit and stress as it gives me, I like it, and it's fun, and it has opened doors for me that I didn't think would be opened for myself or would be opened any other way, and I kind of saw this as a potential, and I'm going to keep doing it. And if you guys like what you're watching, please like, subscribe, comment, go watch some of the other videos. I work hard making them. I try to make every one better than the other one, so please enjoy some of them. Enjoy all of them. That's my hope. Even if you enjoy some of them, it'll make me feel better. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.